you flash this word, and the person is not able to see the word at all. She says, there was no word.
But in the fMRI scanner, the visual cortex is activated, even though people say they don't see anything.
So the trick here is to find the threshold, find the timing where sometimes people consciously see the image.
So if you make now the word a little bit longer, suddenly the person says, oh, well, there is a word, obviously, and it's completely visible. There is really a sort of all or none phenomenon. Either you see it or you don't.
And once you've done that, you've got a really powerful window onto the neural correlates of conscious perception.
When that happens, suddenly a suite of different parts of the brain shows a surge in activity. The parietal cortex, which integrates the senses, the anterior cingulate, which modulates drive and decision-making, and the prefrontal cortex, which handles reasoning and higher-order cognition. According to some experts, this communication between brain regions is the signature of consciousness. All neurons, when poked by a magnet, will kick back an electrical signal that looks like this, a brainwave. But if the surrounding neurons aren't healthy, those brainwaves won't get very far. It turns out that in conscious people, even those who appear unresponsive, not only do those brainwaves spread all over the brain, but they become more complex too. It's as if, to use music as the analogy, what starts as a single repeated note by a few neurons eventually turns into a coordinated symphony of millions. Studies of hundreds of patients in various states, from deep sleep to anesthesia to coma, have enabled scientists to develop a complexity scale. A score above a certain threshold means you're conscious or have the capacity for consciousness.